Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about AI tools right now, Sora AI. You've probably seen short clips, posts, or even viral discussions about it, but in this video we're going beyond the surface. We're going to break down exactly what Sora AI is, how it works, what makes it different from other AI tools, the good and the bad sides, and most importantly, whether it's worth your time to use. Stick around until the very end because I'll also share some pro tips and insights you won't find in other reviews. So let's get straight into it. First off, what exactly is Sora AI? Sora is an advanced AI video generation model developed by OpenAI, and it's designed to turn text into high-quality, realistic video clips. That means you can type a description of a scene, like a dog running on the beach during sunset, or a futuristic city skyline with flying cars, and within minutes, Sora generates a full-motion video. This is groundbreaking because while other AI tools like Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, or DALL-E focus on images, Sora takes it a massive step forward into the world of video. Now let's talk about why Sora AI has so much hype around it. First, it bridges a huge gap in content creation. For years, creators, filmmakers, and marketers have been dreaming about typing an idea and instantly getting a video that looks cinematic. With Sora, that's finally possible. And the quality is impressive. It's not just rough animations, it's smooth, detailed, and in many cases, extremely realistic. But how does it actually work? Under the hood, Sora uses something called diffusion models, similar to the ones powering image generation ICE, but upgraded and optimized for video. What this means is, instead of building a single picture, it's generating frame by frame, making sure each second of the video stays consistent with lighting, movement, and perspective. That's what makes Sora stand out, because other early AI video tools struggled a lot with keeping characters stable, avoiding glitches, or creating natural movements. Sora manages to fix a lot of those issues. Now let's move into the user experience. Right now, Sora isn't widely available to everyone. OpenAI has been testing it with select creators, researchers, and developers, so depending on when you're watching this video, you might or might not have full access. But the workflow is straightforward. You enter a text prompt describing what you want, adjust a few settings like video length, aspect ratio, and style, and then hit generate. In a few moments, you get a video that you can download and use. So who is this tool for? Well, that's where it gets interesting. If you're a YouTuber, Sora could save you hours of editing by generating B-roll footage for your videos. If you're in marketing, you could create ads or product videos without hiring a production team. For educators, imagine generating visuals to explain concepts in class. And for creative filmmakers, Sora could be the new playground for testing out ideas, building storyboards, or even making short films. The possibilities are massive. But as with any AI tool, it's not perfect. So let's dive into the pros and cons. Starting with the pros. Number 1, the realism. The videos Sora creates look stunning. Details like lighting, texture, and motion are way ahead of most competitors. Number 2, flexibility. You can generate almost any type of scene, from realistic everyday footage to fantasy worlds, animations, or surreal visuals. Number 3, speed. Instead of spending hours recording or editing, Sora cuts that down to minutes. And number 4, accessibility. When it rolls out to the public, anyone, from beginners to professionals, will be able to create high-quality content without needing expensive cameras or editing software. Now, let's balance it out with the cons. First, availability. At the moment, not everyone can access Sora AI, so unless you're part of the test group, you might need to wait. Second, limitations. While it's impressive, it's still not flawless. Sometimes videos can have weird distortions, characters with unnatural movements, or physics that don't make sense. Third, copyright and usage rights. This is a big one. AI-generated content is a gray area legally, especially if it's used commercially. OpenAI is working on guidelines, but creators will need to be careful. And finally, cost. OpenAI hasn't fully revealed how pricing will work, but it's safe to assume that when it's public, heavy usage won't be free. Alright, Now let's talk about real-world use cases because this is where Sora becomes really exciting. Imagine being a solo creator with no budget for film crews. You could make cinematic intros for your YouTube videos. If you're in e-commerce, you could generate product showcase videos in different environments. Teachers could generate visual examples for students, and indie game developers could create short cinematic trailers without spending thousands of dollars. Even social media influencers could use it for eye-catching TikToks, Reels, or Shorts. But here's the big question. Should you actually use Sora AI when it becomes public? The answer depends on your goals. If you're someone who creates a lot of visual content, Sora could be a game changer. It will speed up your workflow, cut costs, and open up creative possibilities that just weren't realistic before. But if you're someone who values absolute control over every detail of your video, traditional methods might still be more reliable, at least for now. Now let's address one of the most asked questions. Will AI tools like Sora replace human creators? The short answer is no. What Sora does is give you raw material, amazing raw material, but creativity, storytelling, and emotional connection still come from the creator. Think of it like this. A camera didn't replace filmmakers, Photoshop didn't replace designers, and Sora won't replace storytellers. It's a tool, and the power lies in how you use it. Before we wrap up, let's quickly compare Sora to some alternatives out there. Tools like Runway Gen 2, Pika Labs, or Caber AI also generate videos from text. But compared to them, Sora is leading in quality, realism, and motion stability. While competitors might produce short clips that look AI-generated, Sora's results often look like they were shot with a real camera. That's why so many people are calling it the future of AI video generation. To sum it up, Sora AI is one of the most exciting AI tools we've seen in recent years. It's not perfect, it's not fully public yet, but the potential is enormous. If you're a creator, marketer, teacher, or even just curious about the future of content creation, this is definitely a tool to keep an eye on. So what do you think? Will you be using Sora AI when it comes out? Do you see it as a useful tool, or do you think it's overhyped? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below because I'd love to hear your take on it. Thanks for watching, guys. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for more quick tutorials and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Peace.